Hi guys, this is Malucha, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. No Dauntless today, cause, well, I kinda checked in 5 times. Yesterday around 12, then around 1 at night, cause, well, like I said, yesterday it was way too hot, and I was waiting for that big storm to hit us, and man, was the big storm. Like, the lightning flashes were freaking amazing. I was dancing in the rain, literally and figuratively. I went on my balcony and I was just dancing in the rain. I was so happy that it was raining and actually cooling down. But yeah, apart from that, Dauntless, it would have been a big update. Still no update, and when I went to check earlier today if the update was there, they basically talked about that. Well, the community doesn't want one big update, they want multiple updates. So what did they decide? We're gonna split it up over a couple weeks. Yeah, that was one big bummer and a slap in my face. I was thinking the entire day at work at it, like, oh, the new behemoth, I wonder what his abilities are gonna be, the new island, I wonder how it's gonna look, like the new guns, the new vendor, the new quest lines, everything that they promised me, and they brought me nothing. But yeah, that's, like I said, a little bummer, but no problem. We're back in Conan Exiles and happy to record here. Now, I do have to say, there's already a little bummer in this game as well. Remember when we first tested out the farming in our first base? We kind of noticed that farming in this game is not how it is in real life or in any other game that I've ever played. Basically, the plant boxes are crafting stations. So you put in seeds and you put in fertilizer, and with one seed and one fertilizer, or two fertilizer, I'm not really sure, I think, yeah, one fertilizer and one seed will craft up between 10, well, 5, 10 or 25 out of the different plants. Now, getting the seeds is a pain in the ass. It literally is a pain in the ass, like getting seeds. I have a lot of seeds. Well, I consider a lot of seeds, like 32 aloe extracts, Azura Glory, 17 false mandrake. I have a lot, but false mandrake is just all around my base. We do have some highland berry bushes. We do have some leaving plants. Those are these ones. And then the regular seeds, and we have some yellow lotus seeds from back at... I couldn't find any. Like, I have like one plant next to the water over here, and I farmed it out like 20 times, not one seed. So I ran back to my regular place and we had some seeds in there. Now, well, like I just said, crafting and are they all out? Seriously, are they all out? Yeah, I need to refill them, and I need to drink, and I need to eat. So let's fill up everything. As I said before, like, farming in this game is not like it's in real life or any other game. Because usually, well, let's talk about other things first. There are two types of compost in this game. Compost is made with bone meal, it's made with plant fiber, and it's made with putrid meat. Putrid meat, no problem. You just kill an animal, get some, just any type of flesh. Human flesh doesn't work, test it out. But any type of flesh you can get from a creature gives you rotten or putrid meat. Plant fiber, really easy to get. Just grab your sickle and whack a mole at the bushes. But the bone meal is a whole other story. So let's grab our torch so we don't stand in the dark. So basically, to get bone meal, I think I killed 100 animals yesterday, and I think I had around, well, let's say 50 bones out of the 100 creatures I got, even with my increased resource gathering. Now, I'm not sure, I haven't tested it, but in the attributes at survival rank 3, you have efficient butchery. Every animal harvested provides extra resources. Now, I'm not really sure if that's gonna help get you extra bones. Like I said, I haven't tested it. I should have actually tested it, because it's really easy for me to reset my points and just set them back as they are and as they should be. But getting bones, it was a problem. Till I noticed, well, not noticed, till I thought about, like, right, we can get them from the boxes in the different hideouts. So I went to New Asgard, did two clearings. Well, I didn't even clear everything. I just ran to the box, grabbed everything, ran to the next box. I didn't even kill certain NPCs. I just let them whack behind me and just ran away from them. I wanted to speed things up. I wanted to do it fast, and well, clearing it out would have taken a whole lot longer. I think around 2 clears, 25 bones. Like maybe 2 boxes had 12 bones or 1 box had 25 bones. Can't really remember. I think around 50 to 75 bones in the den. Around 50 to 75 bones in all these boxes. I'm not sure if the boxes have different loot pools behind them, because well, so far as I could have seen it, it was always the same box that had the bones in them, and it was around 15, 20, 25, something like that. So you had a couple bones, but then I actually went to the summoning place. Every clear that I did, I had around 100 bones. I'm not sure if RNG was with me, but yeah, I basically grabbed over 400 or 500 bones there before I came back home. Well, more even. I think I made 2 runs. I think I was over encumbered almost from the bones. So yeah, a lot of bone meal, as you can see, and a lot of plant fiber, still making up some compost. I do believe I have some more set up. There we go. So 42, that should be enough to test everything that we want to. Now, as far as we know it, like 1 compost, let's do 1 in here, and then 1 seed will give you a building of plant fiber. And the plant fiber, I think it's 10 for 1. And then if we go to the next one, let's put 1 in here, and let's do Azura Glory. Let's do 1 in here. So yeah, it's crafting up 1, as you can see. We're gonna leave it a little bit, but I believe it's gonna be 10. It's between 5, 10, and 25 that you get per crafting of these pieces. But as it stands now, getting the seeds is it's troublesome. It's just, even with my increased resource, I cannot even imagine players doing this on regular servers. I can't even imagine me doing this on my server. Like, farming right now in this game is it's broken. As far as I understand it in real life, you get 1 seed, you plant it, you get a plant from it, and from that plant you get multiple seeds, and those seeds you can plant again to get more plants out of it. That's how it works. In other games that I've played, you need to place 1 seed, it grows a plant, and that plant's well, talking about Ark right now, that plant exists as long as there's fertilizer, and it will keep producing the plant. Those are logical systems, but a system where it's harder to get the seed than to actually just run out and go farm it, that's not logical at all. So yeah, the second I realized that, I was like, did I actually make a room for farming when farming is not a thing in this game? Let's keep the torch a little bit. So for now, until they fix it, my intentions with this room is actually, it's still setting up like every plant that there is and just waiting it out and hoping that in the future, near future, I hope near future, they actually fix it where, for instance, you put a seed in there, you put compost in there, it starts creating a plant. As soon as that plant is crafted, it also crafts 1 seed. Like, I think it's 1 minute before it's ready with crafting. That seems a whole lot longer. But yeah, it would make sense, right? You put in a seed, you put in the compost, and a plant grows. And with that plant, you get another seed. Now, if there is more than 1 compost in there, it actually starts producing another plant. And that way, it's like an infinite source of seeds. You only need 1 seed to actually constantly be crafting up the plants, and that would make it a great system. That system would work, but the system where seeds are this difficult to get and you actually need a lot of seeds to actually get really little or barely any resource out of it, it doesn't work. So for now, I am, well, the plan still today is to find, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 seeds that I can see right now on the wiki on my second screen. Our plan is today to find as much of those seeds as possible, and to actually, well, it's 18, then we don't even have enough planters because we only have the 6 sides. Crap! I think I'm gonna need to readjust even, or we're gonna need to build some more in the middle. We'll check it out later. It might not possible that we find every seed in this game today, but yeah, farming in this game right now not a thing, but setting up the planters and making some decorative plants, it is. And to make the decorative plants, you actually do need the seeds as well. That's why I kind of decided to, well, make a kind of a run, see where else we can find the seeds, and, well, let you guys know where we find all the seeds. Workbench. As you can see, decorative planter for the aloe seeds, you need 1 seed, and stone, and it's basically for everything. Desert bush, false mandrake, the frost lotus, the Azura's glory. So yeah, we're gonna need to farm a lot of seeds, and we're gonna need to find those seeds, and that's the quest I wanted to do today. So I'm gonna set up all the seeds I have right now in their respective plant crops. Make sure that at least 1 plant can grow from there. As you know by now, Azura's glory we can get right next to the base here. Plant fibers we can get right next to the base. What else could we get? I think the highland bushes. Don't we have a highland bush over here? Highland berry bush we can get over here. This is another plant fiber. I think this is... Can you give me false mandrake? So yeah, we've got Azura's glory, highland berries, and false mandrake, and then regular plant fiber all in this area. So I'm gonna move on out and see what else I can find. I am concerned though that a lot of seeds are, like the frost lotus seeds, are gonna be in the winter biome. I do believe there's gonna be a, well, a seed here, and they're all places that I haven't been yet. So they're not gonna be places I'm gonna visit today. Those are gonna be seeds that we're gonna come across, but I am gonna scatter and cross over everything that we have done today, and maybe, well, maybe I've kind of missed out on certain type of leaves that I kind of skipped over. So I'm gonna, yeah, play whack-a-mole here and there, and I'll bring you guys back once I find something that we actually, well, might have missed. There is a lot, and I do mean, I think this is the biggest concentration of yellow lotus flowers I have seen so far. Around, well, we're at the, what was it, Amy's Cradle. Yeah, this place is kind of loitered with yellow lotus flowers. Kind of strange, but I don't think that the actual cactus that gives cochinella has actual seeds from it. I kind of expected to be able to farm, well, to actually craft up cactus itself. But yeah, as far as I've seen it, so far no seeds from the cactus. Look, now that I actually look at it, cochinella looks more like bugs than actual plants, so they might actually be beetles that you can harvest from the cactus, and not actual seeds. So yeah, yellow lotus, highland berry, false mandrake, and regular seeds. That's only 4. We know the aloe extract is, well, I presume over here and over here. So yeah, I'm gonna make my way into the jungle. Okay, is this something new? Purple lotus. Purple, oh, it's a lotus flower? That should give seeds, right? Can you give me any seeds, please? So far, no seeds. Ah, come on. Don't be like that. What's this? Regular plant fiber, okay. More flowers. More flowers. Come on! Give me your seeds. Oh, there we go. 8 should do it for now. And a snake getting poisoned. Ah, the snake bit the bird. Oh, not really sure if we handpick it. It's glowing goop and a couple plant fibers, but if we use the actual sickle on them, we only get plant fibers. So yeah, don't think we're gonna get seeds for the goop. Is this something new? True indigo. Do we have true indigo? Does true indigo have seeds? That's the question. Checked it online, and true indigo, well, it says it is in the wiki with the crafting stuff, but it says NA, not active or no idea. No ideas with an I, not an A. Ooh. So desert berries, and I think we have some seeds as well. Lotus, leaving plants, highland berries, false mandrake, desert berry bush, 8. Right, perfect. Desert berries. They're not desert berries. They're regular seeds, plant fiber. We can all go desert berries. Alright, let's pick up a couple more. So we're basically in the my time was running out a little bit. It's already getting too late. It's 7:30. Yeah, so by the time my episode is gonna be live, it's gonna be 7:30, something like that, maybe 8. It depends on how long it takes to craft it. So yeah, I was basically heading on home, see if I couldn't find anything else. Let's take a couple yellow lotus with us. And some aloe leaves, regular plant fibers. So yeah, there are desert berries and desert berry seeds. So that's at least 2 more seeds that we got today. Desert berries and I think we get the highland, the purple lotus seeds. So I'm gonna head on home, plant them up, and I'll see you guys in a second. It's back home, and well, I think I'm gonna make it into a storage area. As the system for actually planting them doesn't really work, I might well do, I'm gonna keep like 1 stack in the first one and then fill the rest up with seeds. That we always keep the seeds and then just, well, use the inventory slots. Of course, when I get level 58, I think we can craft up the other bins. And they have 15 slots, so I'm gonna set up those bins then as well. That we have 1 with all the seeds in, and then 2 with basically 15 stacks of plant fiber or any other plant that we can get. That way, well, as we know, I can't do a lot of faults. Doesn't work like that. So this makes up for an actual good storage area to keep the highland. The berries do have a spoil timer, I think. So yeah, that's something we need to look at. Refrigerator, of course, but it kind of looks good, guys. Kind of looks good. Like I didn't expect it to actually. And this makes me really want to place in, like, these are way too big and these are fun, but they actually stick out of the bin, and I'm not really a big fan of that. But like these ones, and then this is kind of small. The yellow ones I like. This one I like as well. It kind of fills up pretty nice. These ones are kind of plain and well, they're kind of plain. And I kind of like these ones as well. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today. We found 2 more seeds, and all the other seeds will, well, basically when we come across them, we'll bring them home, we'll set them up, and once agriculture is actually a thing in this game, where it is not a pain in the ass, we can actually start farming properly and not having to run out anymore. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.